blasphemous lesbian nun movie protested by Catholics in New York City. Protesters showed up to the screening of the film Benedetta on September 26th at the 59th New York Film Festival premiere of the film. The film reveals the life of a 17th century Tuscanny nun, Benedetta Carlini, who claimed to have visions of Christ and had sexual relations with another nun. Armed with megaphones, banners, and placards, members of the American Society for the Defense of Tradition, Family, and Property branded Benedetta as a blasphemous lesbian movie. Christian Blauvelt, managing editor of IndieWire, said that the protesters were upset about the film's portrayal of nuns and Catholicism. The New York Film Festival calls the film a delirious, erotic, and violent melodrama told with the boundless spirit for scandal and unabashedly courts blasphemy as it unfolds its tale of religious hypocrisy.
Is that not the best sales ever? Like, you should just hire this guy to just write. Like, do they not know how they're marketing this movie? Do they not
I know,
understand?
right?
Ooh.
I was like,
Yes.
Someone said blasphemous lesbian movie. I am watching.
No, yeah, I thought that was enough to sell the movie, but say that again. The last part, the way that they were saying why it's bad, like.
Well, they called it a blasphemous lesbian movie, but the New York Film Festival's review of the movie calls it delirious, erotic, and a violent melodrama.
Okay, wait, that was actually an ad. I thought that was somebody trying to trash the movie. I was like, that sounded like an ad. But yeah, do these people not know how anything works? Like, do they not know that by attacking it? Like, now, more people who are watching this now they know about this movie. And now I'm sure every single person is now interested. Every single person watching is now interested. Like, and the only reason why so many of us know about it was because of the attack by the Catholics. Like, do these people not know that they're helping the movie? Especially Catholics. You guys you're not that popular. Like, people like, your organization is not very popular. Okay, so
I mean, it is like the largest organized religious institution in the world.
Yeah, but there's still but there's still less than the people that hate them, even if they're the largest. You know what I mean? Like, the number of people who are
Sir, you have a point.
If the people who are against them would start an organization, every single one of them, that would be bigger. Okay, so if you're like actively saying that you're against something, people are like, what is the Catholic Church against? It must be good if the Catholic Church is against it, right? And then they look at what it is, and they say blasphemous lesbian nun. Honestly, I think I just have to leave right now and go watch this. Like, this
no,
is
okay. So Doorknob Head is saying Catholics never heard of the Streisand effect. Exactly. As soon as I heard about this protest, I went to go watch the trailer, and I was like, immediately texted it to Armin. I was like, Armin, you have to see this.
You know me so
This
well.
movie looks hot. It looks good. It's directed by Paul Verhoeven, who directed RoboCop. He directed Showgirls, who I don't know if you guys know Showgirls, but it's kind of over the top, but it's very sexy. Like, Gina Gershon in that movie is the definition of sex on a stick. Like, so that's very much like, he's very sexy, dramatic. Yeah, a really great director. It was really funny. The director wasn't there for this premiere in New York, but the screenwriter who co-wrote the film, David Burke, he was there. And in response to the protesters, he said that he's willing to go line by line through the screenplay to show why the film is, quote unquote, not my fault. Meaning that this is like, history backs this story. Don't blame me, so to speak, for the writing. Like, this is our dramatization of what went down.
Wait, I missed that part. Maybe because it's about sexy nuns. But this is based on a real story?
Yes.
Oh, okay. What? Okay,
Yeah.
oh my god. Wow.
We
This
have to watch
happened?
this as soon as it comes out. Like, we're having movie night together.
Okay, I have a question. Okay, also, yeah, you're right. Let's do that. I have a question. Were the real people that these stories were based on as sexy as the characters? Well, I mean, somewhat sexy compared to the, or are they just like your typical nun?
I have no
Because
idea. It was the
oh,
17th century, so I'm going to
I'm just
reckon that their hygiene
mm,
was maybe not how we would like it nowadays,
right.
but maybe they
Mm,
were quite beautiful, you know.
okay. All right. Yeah, because I mean, nuns are hot. When you the concept of it is hot, but then in real life, it usually doesn't turn out like that. This is what you told me, by the way,
True.
right? Yes. You have like bad experiences with your ex-Catholic. Like a lot of people have like this nun kink and like, but you
Actually,
really.
I don't really have bad experiences with the nuns. At the Catholic
Mhm.
schools I went to, there were a few nuns who taught, and they were known for, one in particular was known for being a very strict teacher. But
Mm,
she didn't seem like a bad person. And then in the other Catholic schools I've gone to, there have been convents affiliated with them. So you would see nuns walking around in their uniforms and habits sometimes. So that's how I'm just familiar with nuns and seeing them around. I've never seen a nun where I was like, ooh, like turn around and watch you walk away. Like, no.
yeah. Okay, don't guys, you don't get to kink shame me here. This is a typical one. Like Marcia's saying, what sort of fantasies do you have, Armin? Guys, come on, nuns,
Nothing out
and
of
then
the ordinary. Come on,
yeah,
guys.
come on, this is like pretty standard kink. Come on, and also lesbians is great by itself. Sexy nuns is also great by itself, and now you bring it together. Lesbian nuns, like it can't get any better than that. That's fantastic. It's beautiful.
Lesbians, nuns, Catholicism, drama, visions of Christ,
Mm. You
possible
know?
stoning or burning at the stake. I mean, it's sexy.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. Those are the stakes in this movie. That's amazing.
Oh, yes.
How horny do you have to be to risk it, even though the punishment could be, you know, that burning at the stake? You must be very horny. I can relate. I mean, that's that's what. Actually, that makes it a lot more hot. To know these people are
And a lot more
so horny.
relatable.
No, the fact that people are risking, agonizing death
Yeah.
to be able to beat me, like just like how wet do you have to be for you to have to risk that much, right? That's fantastic. That's beautiful. That's just beautiful. Did they survive? Oh,
I don't
actually, don't
know. I
spoil
haven't
it.
seen the movie. I've
I
only
hope
saw a
they
few
survive.
trailers. But I
Yeah.
wanted to show a few of the protesters because this really made me laugh. So there are photos of it on social media. And wait, if I open this, can we see it? Sorry. Okay, let's open this here. Here's a picture of some guys. I love defamation is not free speech. So they're trying to say that, obviously defamation laws actually don't fall within protected free speech rights. So they're trying to say that this is like defamation and therefore not covered as free speech.
How is this defamation? Defamation of who?
The nuns in Catholicism, because they
The
they be
nuns in the
they be
movie are dead.
lesbianing.
But
I know, but
defamation
you're defaming the sanctity of nuns. Come on, man.
that's not how you define. That's not how defamation works.
I like this. Mary, meaning Mary, Mother of God. We love you. We reject this blasphemy. We vehemently protest the blasphemous lesbian movie Benedetta that insults the sanctity of Catholic nuns. Oh, this is a group called America Needs Fatima. Stop blasphemy now. and just reparation, reparation, reparation. They all got the rosaries. Like, they came prepared. Wait, there was another really good one I wanted to show.
Okay. Wait, well, you said defamation is when you destroy the reputation of an individual and then they could prove financial damage because of it. And then they could sue you. And if it has to be a lot, and you have to also prove that what they're saying is not true. So by so many standards, this does not meet the defamation because first of all, the event happened. Second of all, the people who are this movie is about are dead, so they can't come and sue you. And their defamation is not about a group of people. It needs to be about individual that it could sue you. And yeah, so like these people, like other than that, yeah, this is not defamation. But yeah, go on.
This tickled me. So tell me if you can identify what they're saying.
I have no idea.
They're just repeatedly saying the Hail Mary.
Oh.
Over and over, like in protest.
And I don't get it. I'm not
I just love that. Okay, never mind.
All right.
I don't know. It was kind of one of those moments where you forget how much you absorbed these things until you hear like a hymn or a prayer, or maybe for, I don't know, for an ex-Muslim, maybe like the Azan or something, and you forget how much it's just part of you until you hear like the beginning of it and you're immediately prompted to remember the whole rest of the thing.
Interesting.
Like, Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Like, I just automatically start. Pray for us sinners now until the hour of our death. Amen.
As funny as the backlash is, I wonder what would the backlash look like if this was a movie about two lesbian hijabis who met in a mosque and had sex in the mosque's washroom or something secretly, and that's where they met every Jum'ah. And the scene, they had sex while everyone was praying every Jum'ah, every Friday at Friday prayers, because that would be the only time where their family are busy praying and they wouldn't notice that they're not there. Maybe something like that. And the scene that I'm thinking in the movie would switch between them like moaning and having an orgasm, and then people praying, and then the person at the front of the prayer would be Allah, and it was switching to their faces and their hands together and them sweating, and then you will keep switch back and forth between people praying and them having their say. That's a fantastic scene. Okay, but imagine if that movie was made, the backlash to that, what would that look like? That would be like, I would be worried for the safety of the people who made that movie. But that movie needs to be made.
There was that gay movie. There was a gay Ramadan movie that came out this year, and there was a big backlash to that on Twitter. I remember people were upset. It was like this gay guy who struggles with his faith and being a Muslim, and he's like dating this white guy, and it's like his contentions of what he has to deal with during Ramadan, and like having an immigrant family. There was definitely a big backlash to that. I feel like there have been some movies about like lesbian hijabis. I was trying to find them,
but not like the one I described.
No, not like that.
Wait, I need to prepare the next.
Puya is saying, let's make that movie. I will personally help with the script.
Wait, somebody was saying, okay, wait, is this Pyro? Was it Pyro that was saying this? Somebody's saying, that this is Armin's PORN movie. No, it wouldn't be PORN, okay? Because
Say
it wouldn't.
prawn.
Yeah, no, because people might not know what we're talking about. The reason why it wouldn't be that is like it is like a, it's going to be a movie. It's not going to be. It's going to have a good script. It's not going to show any genitals. It's not going to show the actual intercourse. So it's going to be like it will be something that you can see on Netflix, not on PRN Hub, right? So it would be tasteful. It would be elegant. It would be like 95% story, only 5% seems like that. Okay, so don't dismiss my movie idea. It's not a PORM movie. It has some soft.
It's artistic.
It's artistic. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Safe for work. It would be, yeah, it would be 18 plus, but it wouldn't be that explicit. It would be, again, it would be on Netflix. It wouldn't be on
Rated R.
Rated R, but
yeah.
But yeah.
Hey guys, if you're a fan of Blasphemy and Sexy Callie, like me, then you need to be sure to subscribe to our newsletter, link in the description below. Because if you subscribe, we will send you a free copy of our Blasphemous art ebook. And let me tell you, it is the tastiest blasphemy that you can find anywhere available today. And we are so generous with our blasphemy that we continue to send you more blasphemy every week. So make sure to subscribe, link in the description below.